we discussed about
Carbon monoxide.
carbon monoxide. Okay, and what are the properties and the uses of carbon monoxide? So one small thing that is left is extraction of the iron. Okay, so extraction of iron from iron ore using the reducing property of carbon monoxide. So here what we are doing, we are using the reducing property of carbon monoxide. So in the properties of carbon monoxide, we have seen that carbon monoxide is a very good reducing agent. So it will convert the metal oxides into its metal form. Okay. So here iron is one of the very important metals. Okay, it is used for manufacturing of so many different type of products. So specific importance is given here how we are extracting the iron using the reducing property of carbon monoxide. So here in the diagram what you are seeing is the design of a blast furnace. So when we say blast furnace, so there is something has to blast. No, what is blasting here? There is the hot air blast. Okay. So here what happens is a hot air is blasted through it. That means jets of hot air are passed through. Okay. So in this design, because the heat is applied in the form of a hot air blast, so the name is coming blast furnace. So how is this working? So in the top of the design, you can see here it is almost close to a pyramid structure in which top of this one we are giving the raw material, that is the iron ore. Okay, iron ore here is nothing but the oxide of iron, correct? With coke you know is the obtained by the fractional distillation of coal. And limestone is chemically what?
lime water or calcium carbonate.
Calcium carbonate. So limestone is the calcium carbonate, coke is nothing but simple carbon, okay, obtained by the destructive distillation of coal. And iron ore here is the oxide of iron, Fe2O3. Okay, so here the
So
apparatus here.
the iron ore automatically come from crust. Yeah, we have to make that iron ore. We have to make
iron
convert
ore Iron ore is coming from mining, no, that mining where we do the mining of from the mines.
without any physical effort.
No, people do the mining, no. So they use a very huge excavators and all to get those coal and iron ores all from the mines. So from the mines we obtain this ore. Okay, that ore is mixed with the coke and limestone, and that is introduced into this blast furnace. Here you can see that the temperature is quite high, almost 1800 degrees centigrade, 2000 degrees centigrade here at the bottom of this furnace. And as you are going above, here it is coming to roughly 500 degrees centigrade, 400 degrees centigrade. Okay, and this whole thing is covered in the steel lined with the heat resistant bricks and so on. So now what is happening is whatever you have given, this iron ore, coke and limestone, they are going to start reacting. Okay, so the first reaction that is taking place will be that of the carbon in the form of coke will react with the oxygen to produce the carbon dioxide gas. Okay. This carbon dioxide gas will react with coke or carbon. Okay, so carbon dioxide again reacting with coke to form the carbon monoxide. Okay, this carbon monoxide we are using as the reducing agent to reduce the iron ore into, it should be converting into iron, right? It will convert into iron, and this carbon monoxide will get oxidized into the carbon dioxide. Okay, so in this way what is happening is we are able to convert the ore, the iron ore, into iron, okay, using the reducing property of the carbon monoxide. So this whole design of this furnace is for that purpose. So whatever this iron is there, it is coming in a molten form. Okay, because of the very high temperature, it is getting melted, and iron is a high density metal. Because it is high density, it will settle in the bottom. Okay, high density, it is settling in the bottom. On top of that, it is written as the molten slag. Molten slag. So what is this molten slag? Along with this iron, this is a iron ore. So iron ore is nothing but it will be crude form. No? When we are excavating from the earth, there will be many other things will be there along with that. The sand will be there, other metals will be there. Okay. So what is happening is they will also they will also melt, and they also react with this calcium carbonate. Okay, to form the lighter products. These lighter products will be floating on the top. So this molten iron can be collected from this down. Okay, this is the tap hole for iron, and here the molten slag will be less dense, that can be collected from the above. Okay, so in this way the slag and molten iron can be separated. Okay, so this whole process is highly energy intensive. Just to start the furnace itself takes a lot of energy. So once that furnace has started, generally though don't allow this furnace to cool down. Okay, to cool down the furnace means again to get it heated is a very big task. Okay, so once already it has got heated, then continuously the whatever the industry is there, iron industry, it will continuously do the production of the iron. Okay, so this is the overall how the reducing property of the carbon monoxide is used for making the iron from the iron ore, that is the iron oxide. Okay, it is clear? Any doubt you have in this?
So,
Yeah.
so in this, as you said, in this process, as you said, it takes a lot of energy. So then in this process, where it takes a lot of energy,
This one. You have to provide the heat, right?
yes, sir.
So that is the energy we are producing, heat energy we are giving.
So it means through hot air blast, they are assuming energy.
Yes, yes, you can provide a hot air. Sometimes like when we are cooking, we use the open flame, okay, or we are burning coal or something. So here instead of doing all those things, because down you have to collect, no, down you are collecting the iron, so you cannot put a fire here in the bottom. Okay, we cannot put one burner or something flame here down and burn this iron ore. That is not possible, because we have to collect this molten iron in the bottom itself. So what is done? This design is used, the blast furnace design, so that you can start heating somewhere in the middle. So hot air blast will be given instead of giving the direct flame. Okay.
And sir, which one will be pure? So molten slag or molten iron? So yeah.
Slag means it is something else. That is the all other kind of impurities. Okay. Molten iron is molten iron. Slag is the other impurities.
Yes, sir.
So we have already discussed in the previous class about asphyxiation and hypoxia. Okay, so that part is covered. That is the harmful property of the carbon monoxide. Now what we can do is that we can look at some of the questions at the end of the chapter. Okay, we'll try to solve some questions at the end of the chapter. Okay, which of the following is an allotrope of carbon having an octahedral structure?
Diamond.
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 Diamond, yes, that is correct. So diamond is going to have an octahedral structure. Okay, what about the graphite?
The graphite have hexagonal structure, sir.
Hexagonal structure.
Hexagonal structure. What about coke?
Amorphous.
Charcoal?
Amorphous.
Amorphous, sir.
Okay, it is amorphous. Because it is amorphous, it is not having any crystal structure. If there is a crystal structure, then only we can say it is having some structure, right? Some order. Next, which of the following allotropes of carbon is used as an electrode?
Graphite.
Graphite. Okay, because other than graphite, all the other allotropes, are they conductors of electricity?
No, sir. Because they do not have any free electrons, sir.
Yes, this is the conductor of electricity. Others are the non-conductors. Okay. Which of the following is used in the blast furnace to obtain pure iron?
The coke.
Yes, we saw just now. It is the coke. Okay. We are not using graphite, charcoal, or sand to do the in the blast furnace. Instead, we are using the coke. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in reducing blast furnace, sir, we have to use only amorphous form, sir, because crystalline structure are not allowed. Then why we are not using charcoal, sir, instead of coke?
Because charcoal is the impure form. It has many impurities, no? So if you will use the charcoal, it will have a lot of sulfates, sulfur dioxide, this, that, so many other things are there. So from charcoal we are making coke by the destructive distillation, correct? So this
Yes,
one by destructive. So what you are getting basically in coke is the proper carbon, okay, without all those impurities. So
yes, sir.
comparatively, if you go for a graphite, graphite is expensive also, and also graphite is very light. Its density is light comparatively. Okay, sand, of course, it is not going to solve the purpose. We need the carbon to make the carbon dioxide, and then make carbon monoxide will reduce that iron. Okay, which of the following is used in gas mask? Graphite,
Charcoal.
coke, charcoal, lamplight. Yes, it is a charcoal. Why charcoal?
Because of its property of adsorption, it can absorb the poisonous gases.
Yes, adsorption. Okay. Because of adsorption, charcoal has a lot of voids, spaces are there. Okay. So inside this, that gas can get absorbed. Okay, that's right. Next, fullerenes molecule C60 is named after. Okay, this all history.
Robert Buckminster.
Yeah, Robert Buckminster. Next, state if the following statements are true or false. Correct the false statement. Diamond is an amorphous form of carbon.
Sir, false, crystalline.
False.
Crystalline. Graphite is a crystalline form of carbon. Various forms of an element which differ in chemical properties but have identical physical properties are termed allotropes of that element.
False. Various compounds often relevant with differing physical properties but have identical chemical properties are called electrons of that element.
Yes. Okay. So it will be the inverse. The chemical properties are similar, but physical properties are different. The iron and graphite, they are both allotropes. Their physical property is different, but they are both carbon. Their chemical property will be same. You have to remember in that way. Next, activated charcoal is a good conductor of electricity. You should,
False, sir.
yes, you should not have any doubt about this one. Only one fellow is there. That is the graphite that we conduct electricity.
Poor conductor of electricity.
This is
Sir,
yes.
before charcoal activated is coming, that's why we are getting confused, sir.
Mhm. Next, the action of dilute sulfuric acid on marble chips produces carbon dioxide.
True.
Yes, it is a true. Okay, dilute sulfuric acid will react with marble. Marble is nothing but calcium carbonate. It will produce the carbon dioxide. So this is a laboratory preparation of the carbon dioxide. You can see in your textbook. Water gas is a mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen.
Producer gas is the mixture of.
True. True.
It is a true. Okay. This is the what we say as the water gas. Okay. Hydrogen is there, no? H2O something. You try to remember like this H2O. Okay. This is water gas because we are passing steam over it. Producer gas is different. Producer gas will be having the mixture with carbon monoxide and nitrogen. Okay. Next, fill in the blanks with the correct words in the brackets. Diamond and graphite are dash forms of carbon.
Crystalline, sir.
Crystalline. Okay, they have a crystalline structure. The hardest known material is a dash.
Sir, sir, in true false question number 2, you have written graphite is amorphous form of carbon.
Yes,
Graphite is
yes, yes, yes.
crystalline form of
Yes, yes, it
carbon.
is. Yes, this
It's
should be true, no? Yes, yes, good, good. This is true. Okay, so diamond and graphite both are crystalline form. You should not. Yes, that is true. Okay, good. Next, graphite is a dash conductor of heat and electricity.
Good conductor.
Good conductor of heat and electricity. In Buckminster Fullerene, carbon atoms are held together by dash bonds, covalent ionic. Okay, they are held together by covalent bonds. Okay, you can remember that. Dash is produced by the destructive distillation of coal.
coke.
So, okay, so let us match this.
Sir,
Yes.
so one question related to this I want to ask, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, coke is formed when destructive distillation takes place. And sir, in sir, drugs also, sir, some type of bad thing also there which we call as coke. Sir. Then sir, this coke is also used for assuming human thing.
Both the things are quite different. Okay, they are totally different things. This coke is a carbon, that coke is a different material. Okay, you should not, the name is same, both are different things. Okay, match the following column A, column B. Dehydrating cane sugar with concentrated sulfuric acid will give rise to the
Sugar charcoal.
sugar charcoal. Burning carbon rich compounds in a limited supply of air. Limited supply of air, what will come?
Carbon
Soup.
monoxide.
Soot. Because carbon monoxide is not there in the option, so soot.
Coke mixed with sand and iron oxide in an electric furnace at a high temperature. What you will get?
Graphite.
Graphite. Okay. So silicon carbide will be formed, then silicon carbide will further break. We'll get the graphite. Golconda and Panna are famous for both of these
Diamond.
Diamond.
diamonds.
Diamond.
Ivory black is also known as, okay, bone charcoal or ivory black.
Bone charcoal. So bone charcoal because it's bone. Ivory is bone.
Yes, ivory is the elephant teeth. What we say is the ivory. Choose the odd one out. Give the scientific reason for your answer. Diamond, graphite, fullerene, charcoal.
The charcoal, sir,
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
all these are crystalline form and charcoal is amorphous form.
Coke, coal tar, coal gas, coal.
Coal tar.
Anyone else?
Coal. Because the other things mentioned here are products of destructive distillation of coal, whereas coal is the reactant involved.
Products of the destructive distillation of coal, diamond, graphite, natural fibers.
Natural fiber.
How it is different?
So because coal, diamond and graphite are elemental forms of carbon, whereas natural fibers are compounds
Yes,
of
compounds
carbon.
are combined form. You can say pure form and combined form. Okay, this is the combined form. Bihar, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan.
Sir, Madhya Pradesh, because all other places graphite is found.
Yes, Madhya Pradesh is for diamond. The rest fellows are for uh, this is for diamond.
Graphite.
Okay, others are for graphite. Good. Next, what is the percentage of carbon in the earth crust? Okay, which allotropes of carbon is the softest? Which is the softest?
Graphite.
Name the purest form of carbon.
Diamond.
Diamond.
What is the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas called?
Water gas.
Water gas. Name the term used to express the weight of a diamond.
Carat.
Carat.
How many carbon atoms are there in Buckminster Fullerene's?
60.
It can change, but 60 is one thing. Define the following terms: allotropy, allotropes, carbonization. What is this carbonization? Means you are removing the all the other substances from that one by heating in the uh, less amount of air. Okay, just like a destructive distillation. So that will whatever carbon is only present will remain, because if you are burning in the presence of oxygen, this carbon will react with oxygen and it will form the carbon dioxide. Okay, so in the absence of oxygen, you will heat it, burn it such that it will be converted to carbon. So carbonization process.
It means that can we say that carbonization is the process to removing carbon?
Not to remove carbon, to obtain carbon, to remove the other things, other impurities you try to remove, so that you are left with the carbon. Name two crystalline to amorphous allotropes of carbon. What is meant by the term fullerenes? How are carbon atoms linked to one another in a crystal of graphite? So maybe that is structure you can draw. Okay. How is graphite different in structure from diamond? Okay, that is given in your textbook table form. You can look at okay. Diamond and graphite. You can make a comparative table. Why does graphite leave a black mark on paper? Because
because one layer or get up on another layer. That's why when something write on the paper, first layer gets slapped down and another layer is slapped. That's why graphite leave mark on the paper while writing something.
so, if you consider these are the different layers of graphite, these layers are held to each other by very weak bonds. These are not covalent bonds, they are weak bonds. Because they are weak bonds, when we are writing, one layer will be left behind. Okay, that can easily come off. Why does a diamond sparkle? Name few famous diamonds. Okay. How can you prepare graphite? Also give it a reaction. Okay, that is preparation of graphite is given in your textbook 153 in the no more kind of more to know. You can see that one. Okay, silicon dioxide is nothing but sand will react with the carbon to form silicon carbide and carbon monoxide.